Okay. Perfect. Sweet. All right, I'm gonna let them in. After they join, yeah. Everyone's here. So
Good morning, Zach.
All right. Welcome everybody.
Is this everyone then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to thank you guys for participating in this. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you guys.
No problem.
All right. So we're gonna start with some pre-questions before we get into any of the ads or anything. So
So I need like all of you guys to just answer this separately. Do you golf? And if so, how long have you been golfing for? Anyone can go first.
I do.
Yeah, I golf. Probably 20 years.
Okay.
I golf. I've been golfing for probably like 12 years, maybe.
Golfing for about 8 or 9 years now.
I've been playing for probably 10 years.
Okay. And about how many times a year would you guys say you go out and golf?
Maybe 30 to 50 times. It just depends on the year.
Probably about the same, 30 to 50.
Yeah, probably around 50.
I'm probably at like 10 to 20 times a year.
When you think of golf, what is the first brand that comes to mind?
Probably Titleist.
TaylorMade.
Probably Titleist.
Titleist.
Well, that's good to hear. Is there a golf brand that you guys trust the most and why?
Man, for me, it'd be Titleist just because I've been playing their golf clubs for a long time now. So and their golf balls. So I'd say Titleist just because I always know the quality's there and it's consistent.
I'd probably say the same with Titleist just because I know it's a good brand and I usually play my best golf with those balls. So.
Yeah, I think all brands are capable of making good equipment. Pretty open to any brand.
Is your golf equipment custom fit to you, or is it just like how you bought it off the shelf?
Yeah, like every club in my bag is custom fit to me. It's just the proper way to do it if you're really getting into golf.
I think probably half of my equipment is custom fit. I know my driver and my three-wood are, but my irons and wedges aren't. My putter aren't.
Mine are not custom fit.
all right.
So now a few advertisements that we need some feedback for. to gain some more information based off our current customer market, as well as expand our possible consumer base. The ideas that will be shown have to do with customization, new network commercials, selling endorsements out of professional golfers, reaching young athletes, and app creation.
Casey, you're muted.
Titleist does the golf ball customization just like most of the other ones. Just off your opinion, what sticks out to you guys most about this advertisement?
Or just the pictures of all the customization of the logo you can have.
Okay.
Would be the first thing that I saw.
Probably, and then I incorporated like Titleist color on the left hand side there, like the red, black, and white.
And definitely showing the different options is, pretty cool.
Does the like the actual Titleist logo like make a difference putting it up at the top there? Not really.
I didn't really think that hard into it,
Okay.
so
Cool. All right. So we basically were thinking that we wanted to get this. Titleist really sticks to their Pro V1s and their golf clubs, and we kind of wanted to emphasize on some of the smaller things. So this is one of the ways that we thought Titleist should maybe invest some more money into, because I mean, getting more people into golf is a big thing, and having people being able to customize their own golf ball is another way to do that. So that was kind of our idea with this advertisement. Can we go to the next one?
All right, so this one is based on expanding where we advertise. So Titleist mainly sticks to like social media and the golf channel. So we wanted to expand to ESPN to show more athletes that it's not just a game for golfers, but anyone can play. This also will expand our consumer base. So our vision for it is that Jordan Spieth and Nelly Korda are on the course or whatever. And Jordan Spieth comes up to her and was like, and watching her play. And we kind of want to incorporate humor, kind of like The Office. So it's like they're both looking at the cameras and to get involved with the consumers watching it to make it seem like they're actually talking to them. So what we wanted to do was Korda's playing with TaylorMade instead of Titleist, and Jordan Spieth is like, hey, like you should use Titleist products. It'll help your game, blah, blah, blah. Korda starts then playing with Titleist. She becomes more focused, hits the ball better, is just a better ball and club for her. And then she goes off to win like a bunch of tournaments and stuff like that. So it's more along the lines of just making sure that the audience knows that Titleist is out there and that pros use it and that it's a really good brand. So if you guys, just based off the storyboard, what do you guys think?
Looks pretty good for what a good commercial would be to kind of show off what the product could do.
How do you guys feel about the celebrity endorsements, like with these two? Do you think those are good options?
Yeah, they're both pretty big names in the game right now, so everybody knows who they are. So definitely good celebrity endorsement.
Okay.
yeah. I feel like you have to just kind of be inclusive with your commercial.
All right. We can go to the next one. All right, so another celebrity endorsement, but this is based off non-professional golfers or even really golfers at all. So celebrity endorsements, they can be tough because your brand is also connected to that celebrity and what they do in their everyday life now. So we wanted to put out there that it's not just pro golfers that can play with Titleist. It's people who just want to go out and have fun. But while using the celebrity endorsements, it allows the target market to see that the people who they look up to also use Titleist brands or also go and golf. So it's more of like, hey, everyone can do this. Why don't you come play? And I mean, these celebrities are very popular. You have like Harry Styles, girls fan over him. Steph Curry, he's an athlete, so a lot of athletes will follow him. And Sandler, everyone knows he can already golf, right? So Happy Gilmore, like that will bring a lot of following. Shakira, Will Smith. So it's a brand that will make you feel like a star, like these celebrities. Do you guys have any advice for this advertisement? Any comments you want to make?
Good.
I feel like that's definitely a good idea to get non like golf celebrities out there. The only thing I would say is I believe Stephen Curry kind of has a deal with Callaway.
All right, thank you. We can go to the next one now. Casey, you want to talk about this one?
Yeah. Another big push nowadays for the game of golf is trying to get more kids involved. I think the idea for one of the bigger names in golf, like Titleist, to do something along the lines like PGA Junior League, or at least sponsor and fund an organization like that, or even make their own one. Just based off the fact that getting younger kids into it drives, number one, it gets parents into it. The kids will love the game and continues to teach them things in life. So based off of that, I'm just curious what you guys think about getting some younger kids into the game of golf.
I think that's a great idea. Just with like any other sport that has youth leagues and stuff like that, you just want to as early as possible, just so they learn the game quicker and more in depth.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to agree with him also. I mean, juniors are kind of what's gonna keep the golf going. I mean, they're gonna be us in 12, 15 years from now. And something like maybe Titleist sponsoring like a drive, chip, and putt to, that's kind of like their three best areas of what their golf balls do. So it's something that they can, as a company, maybe sponsor one of those things, and everybody plays a Titleist golf ball, and then really showcase that. Just be like, and then I know the kids really wouldn't know the difference, but at least if it's sponsored like that, that would be kind of good for the people to see if they're watching.
Yeah, I think that's great.
And like indirectly, it's gonna influence the parents as well, who are more than likely going to be paying for all of it. So that's like another thing.
Yeah. All right. Probably go to the next one. And then one of the last things we were thinking about doing for Titleist here is there's a lot of like apps out on like the Apple App Store or on the internet that you have to pay for that allow you to like analyze your golf swing. So this would be for more of the avid golfer. But our thought was that Titles could make one. It'd be similar to I don't you golf guys would probably know V1 Sports. But V1 Sports you have to pay for. But we want Titleist to look into making one that's you can get access to it and use some of the swing adjustment videos for free. This is a good way, I think, for some of the less avid golfers to kind of think about their swing more and help them get better and become more avid. And then obviously there'd be access to discounts on products and a subscription to watch videos and everything like that to help you kind of to view teachers and stuff like that. So what do you guys think about that?
Yeah, the app could be a good idea. Like you said at the end there, if they had, at least for a newer golfer, if they had access to a video to maybe be like, hey, like why am I, really hitting the ball off to the right? Is there, maybe a video I can watch that could just give me a few tips that, I might not have to go ask someone about, and it fixes it right away. And then the deals through that app could be like a really good thing that would, I'm sure, make people want to use the app and download it. So it'd be good on your guys' end.
Yeah, you could almost do like a membership type situation where, because I know like Vans, they have the Vans family, and they have like discount codes and deals for Vans family members, and so you could do that like through this. And I even got like a free pair of shoes from Vans because I'm a part of that membership subscription. So something like that could work too.
Yeah,
Yeah, or like Casey, like I'm sure is like the club Cameron for the Scotty Cameron putters. You could almost do something like that too. So like where it's not subscription based, but it's just like like $100, and you guys can put like maybe, well, Team Titleist is already a thing, but you could almost do something with that brand. Just be like, hey, here's like a care package for golf. Like maybe there's like a dozen golf balls in it, and then or a dozen customized golf balls if you really wanted to show off your customization. Maybe like a golf glove, and then something else like a hat, or just along the lines of that.
Yeah.
Could be a way.
I like that. Anybody else got any input? Okay.
And here was just kind of another slide showing more from the app, showing discounts and then shipping directly through and then to the course. All right. Now we have some post-question ads or post-presentation questions for you guys today. For one, are the ads readable?
I would say so, yeah.
Is the branding strong enough?
Yes, definitely. Titleist is a strong brand in golf.
Are text images and logos big enough or too big?
I think it was a good mix of all of them. I mean, some of them were, but then a lot of them were just right size for what it is.
Yeah.
Not really overbearing, but perfect, got to the point.
Anyone else have any input on it?
No, I agree with Mitch.
Does it speak to current customers as well as prospects?
I think so.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm sure based off the ads, someone, if they're, I know a lot of people, it's getting to winter time in Michigan, but anywhere else that, their golf seasons are just about already getting into the swing of things. So they might be looking for maybe some new equipment to go for the new year and want to, they see a Titleist ad or something and they're like, hey, why don't I try out these guys for a year and see how it goes.
Um, with part of our target being trying to get some newer customers out of some more casual instead of avid golfers, you guys think our existing customers will feel that the new ads include them as well?
I almost say it almost wouldn't matter if you're existing customers. I mean, at least for me, regardless of what the ads, even if they're not tailored towards me, I still am gonna go with the brand regardless because of I've been using it for a long time. But I mean, maybe throw one ad in there just in case, something that, just shows off, maybe not going towards the new guys, but like I said, I would say it really almost wouldn't matter at this point.
I feel like if someone is like passionate enough about the game to where they only stick to one brand and all that with clubs and balls, it's like they're going to respect that you guys are trying to grow the game of golf by tailoring towards new customers. And like Mitch said, they're going to still use Titleist just because they've been using it for 20 plus years, you know?
Anything from Max, Owen, or Zach?
Yeah, no, I just have to agree with Mitch. It's just kind of the existing users are going to keep using it unless something really changes.
All right. Do these ads reward the prospect independent of the product?
Uh, do you want to elaborate on what you're asking there?
Um, really just do these ads encourage the prospective customer to use our product more and even just grow the game and play golf more?
I'd
Yeah,
say
I mean,
so.
it gives, yeah, I would say so as well. It gives the, the person who's watching the ad, I know there's a lot of brands out there for golf, so it could just almost sway them one way if they're not, like I know a lot of people who have mixed, bags of what they use of everything. So maybe showing these ads if they're looking to get something new, that it could sway them towards Titleist.
You guys think these ads being as consumers would make you happy, or you would enjoy the message of them?
I think so because, like you said, you're trying to incorporate some like humor into the one commercial, so it might make someone chuckle while they're watching it or whatever.
Yeah, and I would say to go along with that, I always like the grow the game ads because I like seeing where it can go. And as a person that plays a lot of golf, I feel like if you guys are putting a lot of ads out there that are trying to grow the game, that would make me happy.
Any other opinions?
I definitely have to agree with Zach on what he said there.
Are the ads single-minded? Memorable advertising is simple, clear, relevant, and unique. Are the ads saying too many different things?
I mean, I guess the ads are of what we saw. They do show a simple, clear message for the people to understand, but someone can interpret it in many different ways, which is good because, you know, having one person be like, hey, I saw this ad and I really liked it, so I'll might as well try their product just because I'm looking for something new.
I feel like they kind of lack a little bit on like the uniqueness portion, just because I don't know who said it, but like Steph Curry's with Callaway and they've done commercials together, and like, you know, that specific commercial has kind of been done in a way before. So, but it still like had the right idea, you know.
Anyone else? Yes. And then is the objective of the ads clear?
I think so.
So like between like grow the game, advertising the app, um, advertising on ESPN to try and grow our market into different, um, not just the avid golfer, just different sports people that play golf casually, stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, if your objective is to, you know, get new customers into it, I think it does a pretty good job of, you know, giving them a call to action to be like, hey, use our product.
Mhm.
All right. So thank you everyone for taking the time out of your day to join us, check out our ad campaigns and everything, and give us feedback that we'll use to update our ads and make them the best that they can be. Unless anyone else has any comments on any of the ads that they want to make, or anyone from the team, has anyone else anything else to say?
Yeah, just thank you guys. We really appreciate you guys taking the time, like you said. It really helped us out.
No problem.
Thanks, guys.
Mhm.
Yeah, thank you.
Sounds like this is conclusion, so you guys are free to leave. Thank you very much.
All right.
That went better than I thought, to be honest.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.